For our attack plan, we created a company called Anderson Farms, looking to crush the competition with new companies such as Tyson Farms. Our company is called Anderson Farms, and we have been the top poultry producer for 50 plus years. We are located in eastern North Carolina and strive for excellence in the poultry production industry. We plan on being the top producer in our local area for many more years. Recently, a new industry competitor, Tyson, has come into our area, invading our long and trusted relationships with our local consumers. Anderson Farms has decided to come up with a plan to sabotage its new local competitor's reputation to further ensure trust in our local area that we are safe and a reliable company.
Anderson Farms is a well-trusted chicken production company. They are finding the competition with the new companies like Tyson in their area to be tougher than they imagined. Many people are wanting to try out these new products that they have been hearing about online and in the news. Anderson Farms is looking for a way to get people to continue buying from them, hoping that by sabotaging Tyson's business, people will choose to not buy their products and continue buying from Anderson Farms. Anderson Farms is hoping that if they can make enough chickens belonging to Tyson's SIG, the word will spread, making people skeptical of their practices and potentially the meat. In turn, they believe most people will stop buying from Tyson after hearing the news. It is Anderson Farms' goal that people will continue buying from their company instead of giving their business to Tyson. Recently, Tyson has been marketing their new poultry products heavily on a population that does not need another poultry supplier. Anderson Farms has decided to target Tyson's local chicken population and other equipment used to manufacture and distribute the feed.
We plan to use the toxin bromathalin, which is commonly found in rat poison. We plan to grind 1 pound of rat poison up into fine grain, then use light brown food coloring to disguise the grain as a more natural feed color before dispersing it into the feed mill of Tyson. We will use bromathalin that has the highest milligram per kilogram so that we can damage Tyson's poultry population. One of our own is working undercover for the Tyson feed mill to familiarize himself with the daily operations of the feed mill. This is how we will insert the toxin into the feed. Once he is comfortable with the schedule and has run through it many times, he will carry in the bromathalin and mix it in with the feed being produced for Tyson's poultry. Once it is mixed in evenly, nobody will notice it in the feed and it will be dispersed to the poultry farms. Expected results of the company's attack plan based on the goal and actions taken should end in favor of Anderson Farms. Based on the U.S. average cost per ton of broiler feed, the contamination of a few tons of feed will cost around $560, which is nothing since some feed mills are capable of producing 18,000 tons of feed per week. The loss of thousands of chickens due to toxicity will have a more severe impact financially for many reasons. First, the investment into raising the chickens to the point where they are when poisoned is lost, as well as the profits of selling the meat for an average of $1.50 per pound. On top of not selling the birds, Tyson will have to reimburse its local growers that lost birds due to the toxin since the mistake was made at their own mill. The total cost and immediate damages could range anywhere from $20,000 to $100,000, depending on the effectiveness of the poison. Tyson is a big player in the world animal protein industry, so the financial loss of these magnitudes is not significant enough to wreck the company. However, for Anderson Farms, they feel the media attention drawn to this attack will scare people and lead them away from buying these new marketed poultry products. Ultimately, Tyson's reputation will be tarnished in the local area, allowing Anderson Farms to retain its stronghold in the area as the top poultry producer.